and welcome back. It's now Saturday. I am at the NEC. Richard is off doing something else, and I am going to have a look round some motorhomes. Oh, look at the layout of this one. 2 single beds. Love it. You got the toilet at the back, shower. It's nice and spacious, really. That is. I think something like this would be perfect for us eventually. The only thing that lets it down is the fact that if you are slightly taller, not that me or Richard are, to be fair, you may struggle to sort of lay down, because we do like to perhaps sometimes lay down in the motorhome, but you don't always want to lay on your bed. And I think that's the challenge. A lot of the time people go, yeah, but you've got your bed or whatever. Well, we haven't. So we have to make the bed up to be able to lay on it. This weekend we have left the bed up. We've never done that before, but it's a case of we're out all day, then in the evening we go out for something to eat, and then it's literally straight into bed. So we thought we'd leave it up. It's one of those now, because that's up where we would normally sit, we've got nowhere to sit, really. Well, there is the front bench, but it's not as comfortable, and if we'd got the kids we wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, I do wish we'd got a fixed bed. I do. Is it a regret? No, I don't think it's a regret, but if I could change it, I perhaps would. It's food for thought. I do love looking around all the motorhomes, though, the different layouts, see how they all are. And every brand is different. Every make and model has got something that little bit unique just to them. And I think it's great, because everyone is that little bit different. And that's what you need. You don't want them all to be the same. But I'm going to take you to have a little look, see if we can find some more. If we do have to cut out some of the volume, it's because they are playing music very loud, although they've not actually yet opened, so we're still very early on in the day. I believe some of the other press may now be in, because I think it's gone 9 o'clock. Obviously we've been in here since 8, so. But I've had my coffee, I've had my pastry, and I'm ready to go. Hello everyone, can you remember last year in October we just bought the motorhome, couldn't figure out how to do the self-levelling, we parked it in the NEC car park, we came and we found Costas at Mave, and he did talk us through on how to do the self-levelling. However,
it didn't work properly. There is a bit of probably a software issue. So what we're going to do, and we're going to work with Mave and Costas to bring you some content on the little nuggets onto how-to videos. So watch out for them coming soon.
I'm Nathan from Ryan Pro, the UK distributor for Renogy, and we're here exhibiting to show you their new products.
Everybody knows I've got my Land Rover, and the next one in Hall 5 is the ARB stand. Now, these guys have got some great kit. Absolute right kit. It's very much a very good stand. Lots of products. Organisers for the back of a Land Rover. I really need to spend some money.
On the cargo, so it's pretty good job. And then you just pop those inside the boat. And then it goes up, and that just helps to secure all of this material around the porch. Another thing you can do with the cargo is you can actually unzip this whole porch, take that off, so that kind of makes the setup even faster. And then you just want to pull down on this cable, go around and tuck the sides in. Just want to make sure you haven't got any exposed material around the edges. So the cargo close down properly. And then once you're happy, just have these two buckles, pop those down. And then the only other thing is the ladder. So the ladder comes up with these quick release pins. And then keep your pins out of the way. You just close that down with the buckets on the front. That can go in the tent, it can also go in the boot of your car. I normally keep it in the boot just because then it's a bit easier to get that out. And then you can set that up first so you can get in easily to grab your porch poles.
2.6 metres,
So
the
pop that on.
standard we have with cargo.
Undo the buckles. And then all you have to do is just give it a little bit of a push. And once it gets to about halfway, it'll go on its own with the gas struts. And then just pull your little bit of elastic down. And then pop your porch poles in. A couple of features with the cargo is you can add these cargo roof bars onto the top. And with those you can then have, you can put a bike rack on top of that, you can have paddle boards, surfboards. We've got the cargo storage box on the top, which is a great way if you've just got extra kit, if you find you're struggling for space with all the stuff you're taking for longer trips, you can add that onto the roof. If anyone wants to have a go at opening and closing any of the tents, just come and give one of the team a shout and we can sort of talk you through it. Jump into any of the tents if you want to have a little lie down, and if you've got any questions, just grab a member of the team.
Tent Box have been one of the major roof tent companies that have hit the market massively in the last few years. I've got a Howling Moon tent for the Land Rover, but obviously they are brilliant in what they're doing. As you come into the Hall 5, and it's great to see all these alternatives, but this thing on a Merc is absolutely spectacular. Obviously you get to see him more in the field when you're out at like van life, but we'll get in there and have a video round. Quickly go in. Just come up into the unit. It's got a massive double bed, lounge, all the cabinetry, the lines, beautiful, nice clips. It's got a wireless charger, cupboards, all nicely. Soft close, obviously induction hob and oven, and then we go into the toilet, water, washroom, shall we say. Nice sink, absolutely beautiful. I daren't ask the price, just daren't. However, I just love something like this. There isn't a show that she can't go without. Yeah. She's found it again. I think she's determined to buy something from this stand. And I keep putting it off, but she's determined to buy something. For the lime green. We don't want lime green for the motorhome.
Green, I don't know what.
But it's not sage green, so I'm kind of lucky.
But I do like this though, even still.
So I'm in trouble again. She's now found the Yeti stall. And the last time we had visited the Yeti stall, we ended up with 2 mugs from the October show. I kind of foolishly said if they'd got it in orange, we could have them. So, yes. And it doesn't look like they've got orange.
I could be making you buy me this. I have a feeling you'd say buy it yourself.
She can definitely buy it herself. Not a problem. But it looks like we don't need an orange cooler box. However, there is a mint green. There is a mint green. I'm not. Oh, she saw it. She saw it.
Yeah, but it's mint green, it's not sage green, is it? But I do like that green. I know I've got 3 Stanleys already, but this is a Yeti.
And what's the difference between a Yeti and a Stanley?
Brand.
But it's
But
the
they're both
same.
doing the same thing.
But the same thing. The same thing. God, you stress me.
It's a bog, because it's awful. Oh, sorry.
It's everything's on offer with you. Everything's on offer.
Yeah, but it should be $44.99 and it's $32.99.
I'm walking away. Walking away. We found the bar service.
Bar service?
Yeah, you broke the bar service, drinks,
Well, if you buy the chair, I'll get you a drink.
We've got a fire pit, we've got a table, we've got
Yeah.
the drinks.
That's fine. Let's take the order now and I'll bring the drinks later.
These are lovely though, aren't
Aren't they just? Yeah. So they're made of grade A teak. Really comfortable chairs. They're for inside or outside.
Yeah.
$3.50 each. The show offer, I can knock £25 off and free delivery.
Oh,
Yeah.
we like them. We're here till Sunday, so we'll
All
think
right
about
then.
it.
So you may come back, and then we'll get the
That's
drinks.
if we can get out of the chairs.
There is that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe when we've got the garden sorted, we'll buy some.
I don't have a particular make or model that I'm planning on taking you to. However, this Coachman is looking rather nice. Actually, I quite like the look of both of them. Tag Axel here. Let's go and have a look, see what's happening in the Coachmans, shall we? So this one is the Travel Master Imperial 845, which is a 4-berth, which I think by the time we come to upgrading our motorhome, it will be a 4-berth that we go for. See, although this is a smaller seating area, it looks rather comfortable. The material is nice and soft. It's a really nice soft leather, something that you could actually be comfortable sitting on and probably not stick to in the warmer weather. You've got your front overcad drop-down bed. Obviously, you've got your seats that turn around. It's really nice, actually. Your kitchen area. Now, a lot of these kitchen areas I tend to get put off by because the actual work surface is really small in a lot of them. So it's like you've got your sink and you've got, your cooker. So there's no real room to actually prepare. I know you tend to have the oversint, which can double up as a chopping board, whatever work surface. This one's not actually too bad in comparison to some of the others that I've seen that are very, very small. So I wouldn't be so bothered about that. I think that's actually quite a nice sized kitchen. I do struggle in ours, even though we have got so many cupboards, and I mean we've got tons of cupboards. I really, really struggle. I can't find room to put anything. I really struggle with that. The pots and the pans, I mean, I'd have no idea even where they are at this point. Richard opened a cupboard this morning and a tin of soup fell out. And I'm like, oh, because everything's everywhere. We've got to work on that. We've got to find a place for everything. And I know it takes time. We've only been out in the motorhome, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 times now. So it's still very minimal in terms of how much time we've spent in it. But there's things that we've got to do. We've got to tweak it. We've got to make it ours a bit more. And it'll come, I'm sure of it. But yeah, I think storage is very important. Oh. So that's your wardrobe. I quite like those cupboards, actually. These, actually, they've got a nice clicky in button. And you have to click it quite far. I mean, that's a bit of a pointless cupboard. You're not really putting a great deal in that, are you, really? Let's face it. Yeah, can't even get that open. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I can't open them. Them drawers will not open for me. Surely they must be storage. I'm obviously doing something wrong. I have no idea. But yeah. A cupboard space. It's just so lacking in everything. And I don't know whether you guys use your microwaves. We tend not to be on electric hookup most of the time. In fact, I'd say 95% of the time that we are camping, we are off-grid. We do not generally do electric hookup. The microwave is so pointless. It's unreal. It is basically a bread bin. That is all it's for. It's a glorified bread bin. It's pointless. I think they should have the option of being able to have it in or out, because it just takes up so much space unnecessarily. Have another cupboard there. I'd rather have a cupboard for something else. Anyway, I'll go off my bandwagon. Back to this. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? And I really, really like that. And it's spacious too. So you've actually got ample space there. You've got storage, both sides, front. You know, you've got your bed. It's comfortable. You can easily walk round this. I really like this. Coachman, you have done well. See, I did like the Coachman caravans. If you remember, if you've watched back enough on our vlogs, we did have a deposit down on a Coachman Arcadia 660 Extra last year, which was caravan. And that was where we were planning on going until we decided to do the whole Europe thing and all that sort of stuff. We were definitely just going to have another caravan because that's what we'd previously had. And I don't really know how we made the decision that we were going to a motorhome. Don't get me wrong, absolutely love it. I think we made a brilliant choice. But there's something about the Coachman. There's such a luxurious finish. They do it and they do it well. They really, really do. So you've got your toilet area, which is, again, a very spacious area, to be fair. Oh, Brett kit, why don't you? And then you've got your shower just here. So obviously that is a glass door and it's not frosted or anything like that. So I'm assuming there must be something here. Or does that double up? Oh, there we are. So that door does completely block off your bedroom, your shower room, whatever. So you can use it whilst there are people on the other side. So that's quite good. So you wouldn't feel claustrophobic or anything like that. But no, I actually really, really like this. I think I'm going to have to bring Richard to have a little look later on. I think this is nice. Really nice. Well, I'd have it. What do you reckon? Do you think he'd want to swap? We've only had ours for, well, not quite 6 months yet. Yeah. I like this. I really like this.
I do like fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I like coconut.
Try a bit of the bounty. Do you like coconut?
Oh, coconut fudge.
Yeah, I do like coconut.
There you go.
Thank you.
There we go, guys. You want to have a little look? I can mix and match anything.
Wow.
Not bad.
That's really nice, that.
And if you like licorice, the licorice is amazing.
Oh.
There we go. Do you want to have a look?
Do you want one?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think yeah.
You
They've
think,
got
yeah?
a Bailey's one, babe.
A Bailey's?
You like Bailey's?
I do like Bailey's, you're right. So does your mother.
See, there we go though. That's a nice thing, isn't it? You can share.
Have you noticed, Mother, I am thinking about you?
Yeah, but I can have 2 bars, you can have 1, and you can share it with your mum.
See what I mean? I think about you. Mum? Yeah?
The brownie points, you know.
I know.
Mother-in-law points. Mother-in-law points.
They're the hardest ones to get, they are.
Oh, no. It's not hard for me to get mother-in-law points at all.
Well, you do the right spot.
You know your cherry bacon one, is it really like...
No, it's not too much.
Oh.
Yeah, cool. Right,
I just don't know. I think that sounds lovely because I love cherry bakewell, but I don't know if it's just going to be too much.
Right, okay.
So,
if you give it a few seconds, the taste of your almonds comes through.
It's the more you chew it. Got a flavour it.
I thought it might be a bit overpowering, but it's not.
No.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm one of them.
Rightio.
So, guys, we are at Fudge-aholic. Is it stand 3? Well, no, it's 4334. However, when this vlog goes out, it'll already be done, over and done with. But I'm sure we'll be back again next year. Are you going to be here in October?
More than likely.
It's more likely going to be in October, so catch him. Very, very nice fudge. Very, very nice fudge.
So we've just had a spot to eat. Well, a sandwich.
Yes.
We escaped because we went in there to go to the toilet.
So we've just been basically in the press office, and in the press office we've just seen Life for Touring, so hello Life for Touring,
Yep.
and also Hills Explore.
Yeah, so it's really good to meet you both. And we've
Swap
also met
stickers.
other people as well, but yeah. So we went in there just to kind of have a little bit of a break. We went. The reason being was I went to go to the toilet, but the queue was absolutely huge. So I was like, let's go in there because there's no queue. So we went in there. We had a little sit down, didn't we? Which
Had
was
a
a well-deserved sit down because let me tell you, we've been on our feet since 8 o'clock this morning. Well, since before that, but we've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. We had a sandwich. We've had a bite to eat. We've just walked through the door, so the press office is through there. And it's manic. There's literally people everywhere. So we're off now to just go and have a little bit of
Another mooch.
another mooch. I've just been told I've got, great advice that apparently there's a clearance section on the Yeti stand, so I might have to visit it again.
Why?
It's like a sleeping bag, but you can wear it. I really, really want it. Anyone that knows me knows I'm always cold.
Always cold.
Always cold. Look, I don't think it's showing at you. Look, I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I mean...
Well, there's nice colours around this one.
Yeah, I think I prefer this one.
Full green?
Yeah, because it's orange on the other side.
Is it reversible?
I don't know. Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's reversible.
So I could be like orange today and green tomorrow, or is that blue? Is that green or blue?
Turquoise.
Damn it. Anyway.
There's more than just cheese, right? So I'll give you a couple ideas, but we'll get some cheese in there. Small chunks, large chunks, a whole block. It's entirely up to you. Pop your cheese inside, pop the lid on top, back and forth like an old pepper mill, and as you can see, the might settle into your place. As you can see, it does more than just cheese though, so I'll give you a couple ideas. For example, let's say you want to do breadcrumbs at home, right? No need to wait for stale dry bread. How much are you going to use for it? Get bread in there, lid on top, then mash.
There is literally a tool for everything. I love it. And it's only at shows like this that you ever get to see that sort of thing. I have no idea where Richard's gone. Oh no, wait, he's there. He's got a new house. Although his is considerably cheaper than the motorhome that I've just decided that I'm buying.
We don't sell through third-party outlets. We've got some like our
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. Imagine that at the bottom of the garden. Mind you, with all the workshops and the summer house and the bar and everything else, I don't think we'd fit it.
Any drill, but it also takes any screw. Now for this part, I'm going to use slotted simply because they're the most difficult. Now as a rule, you'll probably throw them in the bin if you could ever come across them. I'll show you the easiest, which are the posies, in a minute. Now all you do, place in the screw. Line it up to where you want it, let the screw bite, drive it home. Now that's not a guess, that's a depth gauge. You look here, there are numbers, see there, 1 through to number 8. Now 1 leaves the screw proud, 4's flush, 6 countersinks. Feed them in while it's running. You don't have to stop and start your drill. You'll do 20 screws a minute. All perfect. Now 4-inch slotted, well that's impossible to put up there without pre-drilling. Got to use your drill anyway. If you're very lucky, you might get somewhere near the shank. That's when it tightens up. That's when you'll snap it off. You're not going to get it in or out. Placing the screw, line it up to where you want it. Just let the screw bite. Drive it home. If slotted screws are the most difficult, the posies are the easiest. You always need 2 hands. 1 for the screw, 1 for the drill. Now as you drive, automatically you slip. You go at an angle, so you damage a bit, you damage your screw. Remember, it fits in like a drill bit, placing the screw. Now for the very first time, one-handed operation. Ideal if you're boarding out your own vans or just doing a renovation. You're working in awkward positions, under a sink, back of a cabinet, you know, them little nooks and crannies, it's easy to get in. It's one-handed, impossible to overscrew. Because of the depth gauge, you know, it's perfect. Now that tool is £30. Now you don't pay that at the show. 5-year guarantee, fit any drill, take any screw from their factory, Wilmslow, Cheshire. Now a full set of those DeWalt bits, they're anything from £10 to £15, you get them with it. Now you've seen all the screws going in. Have you ever took one back out? Put your depth gauge on its highest setting, number 8. Go back over the head. Now it doesn't just take out the screw, it actually controls it on the way down. Made to safety standards, not a mark on the head. The power driver with the bits is £40. Here at the show, they knock 15 off the price. Cash or card, 25. Gets you the set. They fit any drill, take any screw, and they all come with a 5-year guarantee. Full instructions. 25 for the lot.
Do you want it?
I say 5-year guarantee, they work with any...
So I've only gone and found that Cooplands, the dealership, have got the Coachman Imperial 845 that I've fallen in love with. £20,000 cheaper. £189,000 show special.
Are they doing the motorhomes?
So, go on then.
It's an A-class.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Feel that, doesn't that feel nice, soft leather? Even though it's, yep, you've got your drop-down bed. This is nice and soft, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, get up. Come on. Not time for sitting.
What do you mean time to sit in?
Do you know, before you move on, no. Let's just explore and let's just enjoy, because we're going to have this.
Oh, we're going to have...
Right. No, you're not going out. Right. So, I know some of these motorhomes do have some quite small kitchens, but I actually think that is a reasonable size.
Yes.
Okay? I have been on my bandwagon about the what's its face? Microwave.
The bread bin.
Exactly what I said earlier. But get rid on it. Don't need it. The cupboards are very small.
Yeah.
And I can't open the drawers. I think that's just me being a bit me.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't open the drawers, can you?
Mm.
Yeah, don't pull it. We're not breaking it. We're not paying for it. So yeah, but you have got quite a bit of storage if you can figure out how to get in them. Look, there's like a wardrobe here. There's a wardrobe here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right, you've got your cooker, got your fridge. Yes, it opens both sides. Wow. Fabulous. Before you look at the shower and the toilet, please just appreciate that space in that room.
Oh.
I'll ask you one question. Richard, can I ask you one question?
We've just bought a motorhome.
No, I'm asking you one question.
What?
Are we paying cash or card?
I have no idea.
Oh dear. Anyway, so this is beautiful though, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. So
I agree.
You've got your door here, which shuts that to separate. So you've got an entire bathroom area.
Yep.
I'll let you just have a little look and I'll move out the way a little bit. But stunning is the word. The Coachman have well and truly outdone themselves.
Right, let's have a look, shall we? Hey, I like the throne.
Do you?
It's a nice position on the throne.
Richard, you're not standing on it, are you? You did that at Ladham's.
You're right, I did. So, yeah, it's very nice. It's pretty, this is actually bigger than ours.
Yeah, that is. It is. I like this.
Yes.
Really like
To be
this.
fair,
I think Coachman have done good for this.
this is a really, really nice motorhome. Really nice motorhome.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Yes, no, yes. It's on the Merc cab.
I know. Yep. We'll have a dance.
I'll have a dance.
So, yes, it's A-class. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's your thoughts? I really like this.
Right. How much?
It's 209,000.
We better start selling some t-shirts then.
We're probably not going to be buying it today.
We're definitely not buying it today.
But look, it's such a good finish.
Wireless
You've got your wireless
there.
charging. And do you know what I do like? Do you know one thing I do like? Look at this, guys. It's wood up here.
I reckon that's
plastic.
TV drop down.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it is a TV bracket. Look, that comes out.
Wow.
They've literally thought of everything. But it's wood. It's not plastic. The one thing I absolutely detest about our motorhome is those plastic blooming lights. They fall down. It is the one thing that I cannot stand about our motorhome. This is nice.
Yes.
I really like this. There is an awful lot of motorhomes here, but not a great deal in caravans. There are caravans, but there's not tons of them.
This is more about dealers than it is manufacturers.
Yeah. Yeah, so the October show is much about the manufacturers, so you've literally got the manufacturers here at the time.
And that's supporting the dealers.
Yes. Yeah, so...
Coopmans, Loudons, Brownells, those kind of big boys, shall we say.
Yeah. So we've just been and had a look. I really do like... There's a few different versions of that Coachman that I've seen this morning that I really like. So I really like the Imperial, which is the Imperial 845. But it's just shown as a newer model that's actually out this year. But it's much darker wood. Also, it was only a single axle. I don't know, it didn't have that luxurious finish. So I did feel that it doesn't have that luxurious feel like the Imperial 845. We've just worked it out, like it's definitely something that we would consider for our next motorhome, if and when that does happen. You never know. But, I mean, we won't be walking home from this caravan show with a new motorhome. Never lets me get what I want, not even a set of plates.
Will you stop it about your plates?
I know. Can I get some?
No. So we're now going to head back to the motorhome, back up home. We've had 3 amazing days here at the NEC. And do you know what? I'm ready to do it all again in October.
Yeah, once we've rested his feet. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Loaded up with bags.
Yeah, got loads of stuff. We've been to print and promotion as well today, so managed to get some supplies for work as well. It's been absolutely amazing. We've loved every minute of it. We've met lots of new people, lots of familiar people, and yeah, we just can't wait to do it all again.
In October. So until the next time.
See you then.
See you later.